Welcome everyone to Planet Papas. Today we are on a new destination in my favorite area, which is called Protaras. And with that, a lot of English people that do come here, they call it Protaras. So let's go do this. Let's explore Protaras at its best. When nobody's here, it is the winter, the whole area is closed down. There's not much open. Even they have a local McDonald's, closed. You can't even get Macca's here at this time. So as you can see, they made a beach walkway that goes all the way to the end of Protaras, into the middle of Protaras, and the most famous beach of all is Fig Tree Bay, which we'll be heading to shortly. So on this side of the island of Cyprus, you're going to get two big destination points for the beaches. One is where we are now, and that's Protaras, which English people call it Protaras, yes. Anyways, and the other one is Ayia Napa. Now, Ayia Napa is more for the young folks who want to party, have a good time. It was a very big destination back in the 80s as well. MTV used to come here a lot for that. But we're not going to take that today. We're going to look at that later on as well. So it is winter. We're not going to find many people here partying, but it's all right. I'm going to show you the winter style of Protaras and Ayia Napa. So this is one of the most popular hotels on the beach of Protaras, and it's called Capo Bay. It is closed. It says private property, do not enter, but we're going to have a look around anyways. Let's see what we can see. This is a 5-star hotel. It's actually stayed here many times before. They have a nice Japanese restaurant here as well. And it's still under construction at the moment because it's off season. There's nobody here and it's a ghost town. So now we're coming up to the most popular beach in Protaras. So I'm saying this because if you do come here in July, you might find a seat. In August, there is no way you will find sunbeds here. You'll have to bring your own or wait till other people come. Even if you came at 8 o'clock in the morning, you hopefully can get one. So that's the best thing you could do, is come very early to see if you can get some umbrellas and see if you can get some chairs right on the beach. Now let's talk about the sunbeds and umbrellas. They are for rent and they're always all over the beach, all around Cyprus. So every beach you go to and they'll be there. It's done by the city council. So the beach chairs usually cost $2.50 each and the umbrella is another $2.50. Now I wanted to show you up close the water itself. And now I've been around the Caribbean, many islands, Australia, around the world, Fiji, everywhere. The only one that beats this one obviously is the Maldives because the sea life in it. But look how flat and clean this water is. You can actually drink out of it. It's so clean. And I have to say, this is one of the cleanest waters I've ever seen in the world, I ever swam in. And this is a beautiful, beautiful destination where it's like this all year round. And in the summer, it's like glass. It doesn't even move. Okay, usually there's no dogs allowed on this beach, but it's winter time. And he's a big boy. He's allowed to. He's like a human. It's like a Samui dog. This one is a Protara dog. As you can see, it is winter here. Nobody's here, but we will be back in the summer, definitely. We always come back in the summer for at least a month or two because the water is beautiful. This place is amazing, and it's just incredible to be in. Usually you wouldn't find anybody here at this time, but the weather is so good. It's still 20 degrees outside, where people, the tourists as well, can just go on the beach and have a swim if you're from overseas. You won't see any Cypriot on the beach at the moment because it's way too cold for them. They'll come out at when it's 35, 40 degrees, and around September time when it's still 30, they're going to be wearing jackets, which is very strange. One of the craziest things you'll find in Cyprus as well is when you go park your car. Now they kind of make up some parking spots, so don't worry, don't be alarmed. You're going to see a parking line and then they'll park over the line. Or they'll park on the other side, they'll park in front of a garbage can, they'll park in front of your mama's house. It doesn't matter where they park. They'll try to find a spot closest to they can to their destination on the beach. Okay, now we're coming up to the most popular beach of them all. And this is Fig Tree Bay. And as you can guess, it gets its name Fig Tree Bay because there's a huge fig tree right on the beach. It's dating back to the 17th century. Now we're going to go to the viewpoint of Fig Tree Bay, which is right on the beach, so can't get any closer than this. And on this side of the bay, there are water sports during the summer, where you can hire water skis, do wakeboarding, or even go on a banana boat ride. We will be doing all of that when we come back in the summer. Can't wait to do it. So now that I showed you all of Fig Tree Bay, we're actually going to go back to the parking lot, get in the car, and I'm going to show you the rest of the main strip. So around mid-November, all the places in Protaras close down. All the businesses take off and they don't come back until usually around April or just before Easter. It's so strange to see because during the summer you see thousands of people going to McDonald's, KFC, all the Greek restaurants, and then automatically at the end of November, you only see abandoned cats. But I did notice this year, there are a few restaurants that are open on the strip. I saw the Greenery Pub, which is usually open all year round, and a few other places. So hopefully they catch on and make this place an all year round beach place to go to. But here's an added bonus to you coffee lovers. There is a Costa Coffee that is open on the strip and also a Starbucks. Even driving down here today is so strange because there is nobody here. If I'm driving at this point, there's usually traffic and it will take me an hour just to do the strip, and with all the people and the cars. And now there's absolutely nothing. Look kids, it's Pizza Hut. And here are two places my family and friends love to go to. On the left-hand side here is Cheers. They have some great burgers, some great English breakfast, many different things to eat diner style. And on the right side here is everybody's favorite pub to go to, and that is the Love Boat. Every night at the Love Boat, they always have some great shows and some great entertainment. So don't you dare miss it. So while I was driving down the strip, I decided to turn here and go back to the beach. I wanted to see Fig Tree Bay one more time, so let's go have a look again. Now that we're back at the beach, I'm going to tell you about two restaurants just above here. One is called Anthony's Zefkas Fish. So it is a fish tavern and it has a beautiful fish meze. And the other one, my family and friends enjoy more. It's called George Zefkas Family Restaurant, and it's on the beach beside it. And it has a takeaway area and a sit-down restaurant where you can get souvlaki or burgers or anything you can think of, even a tuna fish sandwich. The staff are always playful and friendly, and it's very fast service. I definitely recommend both restaurants, so you can't lose. And yes, they clean their calamari. The number one thing that you'll never be short of in Cyprus is cats. Stray cats are everywhere here. Everybody wants to give them a home, but I think there's more cats than people. It's supposed to be estimated over less than 1 million cats are either here on the island itself. And that was Protaras. So thank you for joining me here today on Planet Papas, and we'll see you tomorrow. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you soon. Take care for now.